The same year I was diagnosed, that summer, the whole ALS Ice Bucket Challenge phenomenon went viral. My news feed was filled with everyone that I knew and their mama's baby's mama doing the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, dumping ice water over their head. And not everybody knew or understood what this disease was, but I didn't care. If they were saying the words or the letters ALS and bringing attention to it, I was happy, you know? So I was just sitting back watching all that happen. And eventually it came to a point where people became frustrated and were annoyed from the challenge. And I had someone that made a very negative post that I read that motivated me to make my Ice Bucket Challenge. He's a friend of mine, a mutual friend of mine, told me that, or wrote on his wall or on his status saying that if somebody does the Ice Bucket Challenge again, use gasoline and light yourself on fire instead, or something like that. And I was just like, you know who I am. You know I have this disease and my mom has it. Why would you say that? And I was really offended. I never talk about, I never voice my opinions on social media because usually it's like, I feel like it's a waste of effort. But this time I was like, no, I'm gonna make a fucking video. I'm gonna make a fucking video. I'm gonna show you why this is so important to us. And so a lot of my motivation in making that video is out of frustrations and frustrations that I've been keeping inside and I wouldn't even voice to my own family about. And so I did all the fun part. You know, I jumped into a bikini and I washed my car and I did all that fun thing because that's why the Ice Bucket Challenge was successful. I thought, you know, it's because it was fun. Nobody talks about this disease because it's ugly, you know, that doesn't go viral, but as soon as somebody does something random and fun, it goes viral. And so that's what I did, and then and that was funny, I guess. And then at the end, I was like, I'm gonna talk to the camera. I turned on the camera when nobody was in my house, and I just talked to it. I didn't know what I was gonna say, and it became emotional because ALS has been in my family. I've been around it for such a long time, but nobody spoke of this disease. Nobody knew what it was. A lot of money was raised for our cause, essentially. But we still need a lot more support, you know. I know it was one summer of fun, but this disease is every day for us, you know, and it's still here, and there's still no cure. And so we need continued support until this beast is gone, you know.